Sold a CD. Hopefully we can find this pretty quickly. Or a band called The Inspirations or something. Here we go. Inspirations from the Smokies. Looks like it's a gospel band. It was sealed. I picked this up at Peddler's Junction. Probably paid $1. I think I paid $1.50 for it. It was either $1, $1.50, $1.25, somewhere in there. And some of these have been selling really well for me. This one didn't go for too much. It went for $11.99 because I had a sale going on. Sold this Mountain Butterfly t-shirt. The brand is called Mountain, and there was a couple, 2 or 3 butterflies on it. They usually sell pretty well. It was a tie-dyed. Paid $1.99 for it. I sold it within 15 minutes for $24.99, so I don't know if I priced it way too cheap or just somebody out there looking for it. You can never tell. One of the best things that sell right now are these Nascar all-over print t-shirts. I don't know if this thing's in here or not. But they sell for very good money. And if you don't know what a NASCAR all-over print t-shirt is, it's basically what it says it is. It's a NASCAR shirt, and the graphics take up the whole t-shirt. Like this one right here. That graphic it takes up the whole t-shirt. I mean, there's nothing but graphic on a t-shirt. It's huge. It's all over the front and back. But I paid the $1.99 for this, and we took a best offer of $67.99. I sold a Vinny Testaverde. I don't know if it's this one. It might be the one I have at home. Let me check real quick if this is the same thing. I don't know if I had 2 of the same ones or not. But I think it was that one that we sold a couple weeks ago, and it was returned because it didn't fit. And I think we sold it. Let me see if this is the same thing. Yeah, it looks like this is the same thing. So I guess I had 2 of these 52 jerseys, new with tags, Vinny Testaverde. Actually, that Dale Earnhardt shirt only went for $65.99. This jersey went for $67.99. I sold a DVD. There it is. Dastardly and Muttley. Never heard of it. But it was sealed and it came in a collection that I bought. I think I paid $1.50 for this. And sold for $26.99. Sold this Aqua Teen Hunger Volume 3 right here. I think I bought this the same day. It was $1 and it was sealed. Got $14.99 for this one. Just ended up selling a bunch of DVDs all at the same time. Sold this Castle Rock to Stephen King. It was new and sealed. We paid $1.50 or $2 for this. I think it was $2 at a pawn shop. $16.49 we got for this. Let's just keep going here. Captains and Kings. This wasn't planned. This is just how they came in. Captains and the Kings. Never heard of this before, so I had to grab it when I saw it. It just looked kind of rare. So I was like, you know what? I've never seen one of these, and I've been in the business for 30 years. So I grabbed it. It was only $1, $1.50, something like that. And I sold this one for $58.49. So make sure you keep out for this Captains and Kings. $58.99 I sold that for. And it's used. We sold a Browns jersey. It was number 56. It's one of those old school, I can't remember what they're called, sand knit or something. Yeah, I believe it was this one right here. Yeah, 56. It was the sand knit brand. That was back in like the 70s or 80s. It's a really old jersey. But it was kids. If it would have been an adult, I would have got a lot more money for it. But I got $42.99 for that jersey. I paid like $4 for it. Sold another DVD. Man, we've been selling the crap out of these DVDs. Can't remember what I put this under. Can't remember if I put it under the kid's name or... I think it was called Armbar. There we go. It's actually autographed by Logan Steiber. I guess he was a 4-time national champion. And it was just a cool DVD I picked up at a thrift store for like $1.49. And we sold this for $29.99, best offer. As you know, I bought that collection off my buddy, paid $370 for it. We're still selling stuff out of that collection. Turned out to be one of our best buys that we've had in a long time. He told me he was going to give me a good deal and let me make some money off of it, so I appreciate it. I don't know where this thing went. I think it's here somewhere. It's that Sam Snead photo. There it is. We got this signed in person in Florida. And we said, I'm not sure how much we accounted for this to be, but we sold this for $40.69. It never fails. Sometimes you sell stuff and you can't find it. I sold a BYU, like, not hoodie, but like pullover. No idea where it went. I have to check, see if it's hanging up. I don't think it is. But no idea. But when I was digging for that, I dug through all these bins, every single one of them. I sold this. This came out of that vintage t-shirt haul that I did. It was a vintage sweatshirt. It's an Alabama sweatshirt. It's a medium. It's from the 80s, and it's never been worn. And we sold that for $68.49. We have a quarter in it. So that makes up for me not being able to find my hoodie, I guess. A few months ago, and I found it was pretty cool. It was a doors tapestry. It used to be right here on top. Hopefully we can find it. It was, I said it was right here on top. But we paid $4.99 for it. And I believe we sold it for like 23 bucks. Here it is. It was a Jim Morrison tapestry, kind of like wall hanging. So we paid $4.99, sold it for $23.99. Trout fish or something. It says West Virginia on it. It's a single stitch. Made in USA. We bought it for $2. We sold it for $22.99. Told you guys these Nintendo soundtracks do well. I had this on my site for like $139.99. Took a best offer of 103 bucks. Paid a dime for it. Made a few $100s on these things lately. So keep an eye out for video game soundtracks. No clue. Had no idea. Girl of the Limberlost. Never heard of it. It's sealed. I picked it up at the Goodwill for $1.50. Sold it for $17.99. Sold a Dick Cavett. Let's see. Did I put it under? There we go. It was a Dick Cavett and Yoko Ono. Sealed. We picked this up at the pawn shop for $1. Sold it for $15.99. Not sure. I think these might be it. Yeah, these are the Stan Smiths. I sold these. These came out of a Amazon return pallet that I bought. So I don't really know how much I have in them. But one pallet was great. One pallet was horrible. So I'm not sure if I made any money on the two pallets or not. I think I paid like $400 for the two. $400 or $800. I think it was like might have been $800 for the two boxes I bought. But we got $56 for these. He said they were new. Sold a Blaze of Glory. Blaze of Glory. It was new. We paid $1.50 for it, I believe. Sold it for $17.99.